Hey folks, this is Dr. Jeff Williams, Creekstone Care, Amarillo, Texas. First of all, I wanted to thank all of the kind patients and clients that have taken time out of their day to help us out by going to places like Google reviews, Yelp, Yellow Page reviews, and Facebook to leave us kind words and to tell their friends and families about the experience they've had and continue to have here at Creekstone. Our amazing reviews online make up a large part of our continued growth month after month. And that's due to our excellent customer service and most importantly, due to our very wonderful patients. I simply can't tell you how important it is to our business and our growth process when our patients are out and about telling others about us. We strive to make sure that everyone has special, tailored to them treatment that gets them better and back on track faster. Now, our mission statement, I think, sums it up. It is, our mission is to improve the overall quality of life of our patients while providing care with compassion, respect, and a loving spirit, tending to the mind, body, and soul of each person served. And it's in that spirit that we go about our work each and every day. I hope you can tell when you visit. We try hard. I want to read through some of these reviews for you. So let's start with Elizabeth, one of our new very favorite patients, super sweet woman. Says, this beautiful bunch of people, I don't think she's talking about me, this beautiful bunch of people are great, went out of their way to help me. I have a great deal of illness and they took all of that into consideration. I will keep going back and would recommend anyone. Their massage therapist is incredible. Even if all you're looking for is a good massage, this is the place to go. Thank you, Elizabeth. This is from Darcy. Darcy, she was a skeptic. I love skeptics because they usually turn into the best word of mouth referrals. So from Darcy, Dr. Williams does an amazing job and his staff is awesome. I started going to Dr. Williams a little over a month ago. It was my first time going to a chiropractor, so I was a little skeptical of chiropractic treatment in the beginning and hesitant to give it a try. We hear that a lot. I can honestly say I have no idea how I lived so long without chiropractic treatment as part of my regular health and wellness regimen. He is very thorough in examination and effective, but not aggressive on his adjustments, making it easier for patients to relax. I've been back multiple times and my pain is totally at ease. Highly recommended. Thank you, Darcy. This is from Jennifer. She was headed for back surgery. When I hurt my back, Dr. Williams was so wonderful. My doctor told me my last option was surgery. I have heard once you have surgery, you have to continue to have surgery. I'm only 28. No way was I going to live my life like that. I came to Dr. Williams and in 2 months, going to him every week, I was 100% better. Now I see him when I need to, but the back pain is gone. All capital letters. Dr. Williams is an awesome chiropractor. I wouldn't go anywhere else. Thank you, Jennifer. This is from Philip. This is short but sweet. Came in, had a wonderful first experience. Dr. Williams and staff were fantastic. Ready for my next visit and going to try out the massage therapy they offer. Thanks so much for today. This from Angelica. Bad headaches and migraines. Before I came to see Dr. Williams, I'd struggled with years of headaches and back pain. Finally, after dealing with some stabbing pain in my back, I decided to find a chiropractor. Jeff had the highest ratings, so I gave him a call and was able to get in the very same day. We work hard. We hope we can do that. Not only was I greeted with a friendly staff, but I was treated as if I'd been coming there for years. My first visit was extremely beneficial. I was able to get out of the bed the very next day with no aches and no pains. Cool. Now I'm going on 2 weeks of seeing Dr. Williams and I feel better than I have in a long time. I actually have gone 2 weeks without a headache, which I haven't done in almost 10 years. How cool is that? After seeing a medical doctor who was unable to help with my headaches, it is quite a relief to be pain-free. I have and will continue to tell those around me about Dr. Williams and his friendly staff. Thank you, Angelica. This is from Thomas. Some doctors practice, some doctors are good at medicine. Dr. Williams is very good. After taking a vast assortment of combinations of pain meds and steroids over the last 5 years, I am 99% pain-free. My family doctor had run out of educated guesses and he finally sent me to a back surgeon. I chose to try chiropractic and it has been a true blessing to me. No more pain meds at all. 5 out of 5 stars for Doc Williams. Thank you for taking the time, Thomas. This is Heather. Heather, again, headaches and migraines, and she's really turned into one of our friends. Some patients just kind of become a part of your practice and you really look forward to seeing them. Heather's one of those too. For 12 years I've suffered bad migraines. Migraines so bad they would put me in a dark room and in bed for 5 hours. I've tried everything to get rid of them, but nothing helped. When I was about 15 years old, they would come about every 2 weeks. When I got in my 20s, they would come about every 4 days. We did CT scans to make sure that everything was okay, and of course everything was fine, so Dr. Williams started seeing me and doing therapy and some alignments. I have not had a migraine in about a month and a half. I'm so grateful for Dr. Williams. I recommend if you suffer from chronic migraines, go see Dr. Williams. Thank you, Heather. Roxy was another skeptic, and she's just done amazing. I'd never been to a chiropractor before, but I decided before I went the medical route, I would give it a try. My lower back and hips were in awful pain. Sitting or standing for long periods of time were excruciatingly painful. After my first visit, I felt so much better. It was so nice to be able to stand from a seated position and not feel pain. So much pain that I would have to slowly stand up and spend the next 10 to 15 steps trying to walk upright rather than stooped over. The staff is great. They know my name when I walk in the door. They let me help decide with therapies. And of course, to me, the heating pad they use during the therapy is awesome. Dr. Williams is amazing. He has a great tableside manner. He's so nice and friendly. That's true. I'm a nice guy. He genuinely cares. I do. Genuinely cares about how he treats you and wants to make sure that when you leave, you feel better than you did when you came in the door. That's very important to me. If you are thinking about chiropractors as a possible solution, I recommend Dr. Williams. Thank you, Roxy. Now I saved this one for last. This is from Katrina. I saved this one for last because I'll never forget it. Now remember, there's a whole bunch more of these, and I hope that you'll go and leave us a review as well. But I just picked out some good ones. So anyways, here's from Katrina. I found myself in a wreck last year. It was very painful. I had met Dr. Williams prior to this happening, and he seemed like a very nice guy, so I went to him. I told you, I'm a nice guy. I got the best care I have ever received from a pain specialist. That's cool. I had been to several doctors before. The ladies in his office are very concerned with your comfort and truly care about your health. We do. During my treatment, Dr. Williams found something that the radiologist had missed. It was a spot on my lung. He was very concerned and had actually lost sleep over having to tell me the news. That's very true. I did. He instructed me I needed to get this checked out. On January 29th of 2013, I underwent life-saving surgery. I had the lower part of my lung removed, and I am now cancer-free. As if saving my life wasn't enough, I received the prettiest flowers from him and his wife while I was in the hospital. I can't say enough kind words about Dr. Williams and his practice. If you need regular care or find yourself in an accident, I highly recommend them. He is my hero. That's pretty powerful stuff right there. Again, we can't thank these folks enough for the kind words. This is truly what it's all about. I don't know many people that became healthcare providers simply based on money, which is a good thing because I'd be disappointed. But being in a role of service and helping people to change their lives for the better is what it's really always been about. And it still is. It truly is. So what are you waiting for? You know, if you've seen us and you haven't taken the time to leave us an awesome review or tell someone you love how they need to get an appointment set up with us, well, now's the time. I'm encouraging you. Your good words is what ensures that we stay here for you, you know? It's also what ensures that our reputation is at a point where the best massage therapists want to come and work with us. The best associate chiropractors, they want to come and work with us. So again, I can't encourage you enough about the good words. Thanks so much. We'll see you next week.